Welcome back to Sci Fishes, everyone. I've bought the daddy of all power banks. It weighs quite a lot, but it's going to charge up everything you need if you're doing long sessions on the bank. So on the side of the box it says 12 volt output, which is like the cigarette lighter in your car. Capacity 96k capacity, that is massive. It's got a USB type C, so that'll be charging up your tablets, your smartphones. It's got 2 times USB outputs, so you can charge more than one thing at a time. And it says it's quick charge 3.0, so I think that's, don't know if that's the latest, but it's pretty close. One thing I want to talk about is the weight, 3,000 grams, so there's no point in pretending that it's not heavy. Let's get it out of the box and take a look. So if I can get it out, here we go. Lid comes off. Got the instructions. If you how many people read instructions? Only if I'm stuck and in trouble and something goes wrong do I get the instructions out, but the instructions are there. I suppose it's quite handy if you want a bit more information about whether you can charge laptops, as it shows there, a tablet. I think it can charge anything pretty much, as long as it's got the right adapter. Let's just take a look at the plugs that come with it. You get the UK version plug, or if you're in Europe fishing, you got the 2-pin adapter there. It just twists on the front like that, and it's locked in place. That little push button there is a release to take it back off, so you can swap between the European and the UK. Here we go. It's a proper chunk. So it comes with a strap on the side, and you do need that handle. There's a lot of weight there, and it's got the Fox logo on the side. So let's take a look at the end. You've got the power button there. You've got the out 1 and 2, which is, take a look, that's the 2 USB ports. You've got the type C in, so you've got your type C in port there, and also you've got the charger, so when you're charging it up, straight in there. And you've got 2 12 volt ports here, so you can see that it's new. I can't open them there. There you go. So this is just the same as your car lighter. It's also got these flat parts to the bottom, so if you're in the bivvy and you've got a flat surface or a table in your bivvy, you can put it down. It's not going to fall over. Balances well. So one of the main reasons I bought this is to use these cigarette lighter ports, and it's to go with the heated blankets that you can get. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm going to get a mAh heated blanket to go on my bed chair. I'm going to try and do a bit more carping, a few more nights through the winter. And the mAh Indulgence heated blankets, they have a cigarette lighter that plugs straight into this, and then the blanket itself has got 3 or 4 different settings. You can have it on full blast if you're really cold, or you toggle down to the lowest setting on the blanket. It uses less voltage, but it keeps it a steady warmth if you want to leave it on while you're sleeping. So that plugs straight into there. So your heated blanket can plug straight into this next to your bed until you get that fish. I imagine if you're doing a long session, I think this would last 4 days at least, depending on what you're charging. If you're recording on the bank and you're having to charge up your phone or your GoPro tablets, Some people use it to charge up their vapes. If you're not catching any fish and you're vaping away on the bank and you're wearing the battery out on your vape, this will charge your vape. So like I said, it's not the lightest, it's quite heavy, but if you're doing a long session where you need to be charging things up many times over, a bit of extra weight isn't going to matter. You're going to have a barrel load of gear anyway. So that's about all I've got to say about it. I can't wait to get fishing, to give it a good test out to see if it does last 4 or 5 nights. See you in the next one, folks.